Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for those of you who've been liking and watching and subscribing. I love it. Today I thought I'd do a really quick pick a card reading on how your crush feels about you. So this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Let's get going. All right, pile 1. Okay, so this is beautiful because both of you guys are coming off of really hard times. And I don't mean to make light of that because I'm seeing that there was a lot of struggles for both of you in the past. You both could have children. And actually, this looks kind of like it could be a blended family situation because it's beautiful because the Six of Swords is literally all about coming out of troubled waters into calmer times. And the Five of Pentacles is about feeling left out in the cold. Really, this person could be more traditional than you, but still, just like in the traditional Rider-Waite, you see there's no real door here. So it's like this person could be more traditional, but never really felt like they fit in. Like their family situation could have been, more appearances. Like on the outside, they were very stable. They did everything kind of by the book, but they still didn't feel like they really belonged there. Like there wasn't a soul connection. You could be traditional as well. I'm seeing this as like a little bit like you're more spiritual, they're more religious. That doesn't have to be, but just the vibes and the tone and texture of those situations. There could have been more, I don't know, this is like a sneaking away in the night kind of a feeling. So it could have been more of an emotional situation on your part. But yeah, you both could have children, families, lives that you are working on blending together because here we have the Ten of Cups. And this is just, compare this to, like this card of tradition, cold, chilliness, feeling left out in the cold, not really being able to find your way inside, to this looks like total like blending and inclusion and love. And, we're having a picnic by the river. Everybody's happy. Everybody's also like in really casual clothes and feels like they can be themselves. So I feel you guys have both learned a lot from your past relationships and you're working towards moving this together, whatever stage that you're at, right? So then let's just take a look at, how your person is feeling about you. This is really beautiful so far. I'm sorry that you guys have had to go through, hard times. I have already set the intention that I'm reading all these in the upright. So this person sees you as very spiritual, maybe even witchy. I was kind of getting that. I'm using the Daily Witches Tarot, so I'm going to get like a witchier feel. I love this deck, by the way. But with the Hangman here and the Queen of Wands, this is, I think that they do see you as very spiritual. And it could be that they're pretty traditional. Maybe they haven't been around somebody like you before, but it intrigues them. And they're very pulled in. They find you very magnetic, very interesting. You always have an interesting perspective that they value on certain topics and a way of looking at life and love that is refreshing and new. And I think just what this person needs to kind of break out of this feeling like they don't really belong. Because I feel like they couldn't really figure that out on their own. I get the sense that this person's kind of like, I did everything right. Why didn't everything work out? And they just needed their little witchy Queen of Wands lady or man to bring out them, because tradition, it's like the superego in psychology where it's, all the things that we're supposed to do, but you balance, the ego's job is really in psychology to balance the id, which is your primal self. So this person just might not have been acquainted with themselves. And I feel like you are a person who is you're more in tune with who you are. That's like the path that you're on. And so your journey and your ability to articulate that especially really inspires them. But you're no fool. Like this person sees you as like, you have learned your lessons. You're no fool. And they see you as a really successful person. Success being like you rise to the occasion of your life and your troubles, and you're going to do what's right for you and your family, and you're going to make sure that people are treating you right. You have good boundaries, and that I think a lot of people, this person thinks that a lot of people are attracted to you because you just like have all around positive vibes, and you're just physically attractive. I'm not really getting, I just want to say your face, like in general. Like you just have a really strong face, good face, which is a weird thing to say to strangers on the internet. That's what I'm going to do. I'm sticking with that. Yeah, I feel like I'm hearing like they put you above the rest. You're just a cut above. You're in a league of your own. So this is a really quick reading. That's all I've got for you, pile number 1. Thank you again. If this resonated, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I want to interact with you guys more. I'm so looking forward to when I start getting comments. But yeah, I hope you have a really good day. Moving on to pile number 2. Hello, pile number 2. Let's take a look at you and your crush. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys, this is just, isn't this a fairy tale? You're showing up as the Empress. So you could have children, but you have your stuff together. The Empress is the embodiment of all 4 queens. So this is someone who would be very magnetic, sociable when she wants to be, but also she knows when to recharge her batteries and to kind of pull back. She's building something over the long haul, knows how to do that, knows how to pull her dreams into that vision, but still set a long-term plan and meet short-term goals to achieve that plan. You're just a person that can make things grow around you. You understand growth and what it takes to nurture that growth for the long haul over time, but in a way that also nurtures you. You're a pretty balanced person, and you look out for your own. And I think this person sees that. They find you very, very beautiful, like the total package kind of a situation. Your person showing up as the 9 of Cups. This is someone who is fulfilled. This is like, in the traditional tarot, this is like reaping your harvest. So as you can see, I mean, this person has filled their cups from what is available to them, and they're pretty content and happy. I think they're not in like a state of desperation or anything. You're both coming from places of individual strength. And that's why, I mean, the relationship card is the Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. The two of you, your relationship could be quite healing for yourself and others. You both have a lot to give, and you have a lot to give when you come together. And I do feel like you guys could maybe be the center of like a social group or community or project that is really helpful and brings a lot of joy, health, healing, happiness, and abundance to other people's lives. And if you don't, I mean, this is maybe, this is your crush, so we're still at the beginning stages. It definitely has the potential to do that. And I think you will see the benefits of that before, right? Because things come from us and out into the world. So I think that there's a lot of joy, happiness, health, and abundance to look forward to in your union. And as you guys continue to grow as a couple, if that's what you choose to do, there is potential here for that to just expand outwards, because both of you have really solid foundations that you're coming from. I feel like both of you are very reflective, very smart, capable people who have really taken your time, especially in love, and you've both considered your own happiness and fulfillment, and both of you seem very socially minded, and it's a really great outlook on life. It's almost like you're living from the inside out. And you both know how to do that. And if you guys can come together and do that, then that's really amazing. So let's get a couple cards just to see how they're feeling specifically about you. Oh my. Oh my. I mean, do I even need to read this? Can you guys see this card? You're like, yeah, you're going to need to read it. We can't see anything. All right. Okay, so yes, this person, we've got the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So this person has a lot of very loving, strong feelings towards you. And this is not like just a purely sexual thing. I mean, they find you beautiful. They are very attracted to you. This person could seem a little mute on the surface. The King of Cups, he's got like his social position, and he has a lot of feelings, but he kind of keeps things to himself. And you kind of get the sense here too, where she's alone on a beach, very silent, meditative. Her eyes are closed. This isn't like a very expressive card. It's a card of inner contentment, inner fulfillment. So I do feel like this person, they have like I feel like a rich inner life that you would of course be invited into if you guys decide to have a relationship with one another. But this person is able to love really deeply, and they do feel that way towards you. You guys could be. This, again, it's like you guys could have that, like, we're friends and we're lovers. It's like all around good love, and that this person sees you as a really hard worker and somebody who puts time, dedication, like, your quality. You are a really quality person. And I'm almost like, I'm seeing Belle from Beauty and the Beast, where it's like you're a little bit different, but like in this really beautiful, like growth-oriented way. Like you're not just content to like have things be okay on the surface. And like I said, I feel like this person has a really rich inner life. So I think they can spot that in you, because that's also for them, that you're a person who you're going to work hard towards your goals. Also with this Empress energy, I mean, this, like, it is the Queen of Pentacles, you know, which is, the Queen of Pentacles is a part of Empress energy. So it's like you know how to build things over time, and this person is in it for the long haul, especially with this King of Cups energy here. This is someone who's like legacy building, you know? They could come from a family, or they could be really focused on doing that themselves. So I think in you, they see love, and they see a partner in more ways than one. So that's all I have for you, pile number 2. Really beautiful reading. If you resonated with this, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love seeing that people watch my videos and that they're liking them. So yeah, I hope you have a really good day, and I'll try to get more videos out soon. All right, hi, pile number 3. Let's take a look at you and your person. Okay, all right. So this is interesting. This is kind of similar to pile number 1, so maybe there's something for you guys there. But you guys have been through a lot, both of you, each individually. You, I feel like, are struggling. You're like fighting the good fight. You are, and you're determined. You're tenacious. Life has given you some lemons, and you are making that lemonade, honey. Yes. So you're taking everything that you've learned, everything that you've known, you're taking your determination, and you are pushing through something really hard. You're pushing uphill. You have goals for yourself, and you have grit and determination, and you are going to reach that, basically. You could have had, just trouble in relationships, dealing with players, people who aren't really that serious, people who come in and out. But there's like still that kernel of like goodness, where it's like you could feel, it would be completely natural and appropriate to feel defeated, because that's like how we start to look at our behavior patterns, and we can make certain changes. But there's this kernel of like, I'm going to get it. I'm still going to get it. And lessons learned. And, even if I've got to, take a retreat, have a bath, put some bubbles in there and rest up, I'm going to get right back to it tomorrow. And so that's really beautiful, beautiful energy. I actually think that people can't underestimate how beautiful that energy is. So good. Your person has been through a lot too. But their struggles are different. Where yours are more like active struggles. I feel like theirs are more, I don't want to say passive. It's like, internal, maybe, like, struggling to manage like their internal state with the state of the world. This person could have experienced a lot of injustice, is what I'm getting. Just not being treated fairly, but also struggling to understand like why that's happening to them, and just why things didn't work out. This person could have been through a divorce even recently, or some other kinds of legal troubles with the justice here. I do feel like this person, they thought that they were doing everything right, and they are on a spiritual path, and they are trying to live their best life, but they have a lot of hurdles, and I do feel like this is karmic. I can kind of relate to this path myself, just like my karmic path, and I'm seeing this mirrored kind of here. It's like at the beginning of this person's life, they have kind of a lot of karma. Like, I'm a Libra South Node, which means a lot of my karma has to do with, this is like a Libran card. So this could be kind of like your person, where they have, and Libra, of course, rules relationships. So this person in their past lives could have been all about relationships, and they're maybe learning how to be more independent. And that's why they've had such a struggle in relationships, is because they need to learn that like not everybody can be trusted. Life isn't always fair. And then that we have to contribute. This is a dynamic system, and we contribute to justice by standing up for ourselves, and because the opposing Libra is Aries, which is the self. So it's like how the whole conversation around relationships is, how can I be myself and also be in relationship at the same time, without in a way that fosters both. So that could be like what your person is dealing with. I just see a lot of like internal heartache. They might actually hide it really well, but I think you can kind of sense it. I think you can kind of see that this person's a little sad on the outside. But the relationship outcome is like, you guys are going to give this a go, right? Because the Fool is trust. So I feel like because the both of you, even though you've been through so much in the past, you're willing to like put that aside. There's something that's like, I always call this like a calling card, because it's like, this is what starts the whole journey of the Major Arcana. This is a Major Arcana card. It's a big deal. So is the Justice card, by the way. And you are both hearing the call, and willing to move towards it. And I think that their promise is this is going to be a different kind of circumstance. It's going to feel really freeing. And because both of you, I think, are a little different medicine than what the other one has been used to. And it's really good and really healthy and really exciting. And I feel like, if you both are going through a time of immense struggle, this has like a light-hearted relationship vibe to it, and I think that's exactly what both of you need and want, where it's like I feel like you will be committed to each other, but you also, it's not too serious, like you just genuinely enjoy one another's company. You both you bring kind of light fun energy. You guys take trips together, you do fun things on the weekend, you get your mind off of like these other things. It feels really freeing and good, and like everything you want a relationship to feel like. So let's just pull a few cards of how they're feeling about you specifically. Okay, they see you as strong as hell, first of all. The Queen of Swords is someone who has the Suit of Swords is all about challenge and adversity. I mean, that's how you're showing up here. This is also more mental, so a lot of this could be a mental anguish as well, and just maybe feeling like getting your thought game on so that you can take control of the situations, because she's severed this red string here, which represents her own struggles. And you can see that the clouds are all around her, but her head's still clear. It's like up above all of it. So this person sees you as kind of regal in the sense that a lot goes on around you, but you are able to rise above it. I'm also getting, this is weird, I didn't get much in the way of physical attributes in the last couple piles, but I think this person likes your skin, and they like your jawline and your profile, and also your hair. And just the way that you carry yourself. You carry yourself in a regal way, in a way that only someone who's been through some tough stuff and has proven their salt can carry themselves. And again, I think that's so underestimated how beautiful that is. But this person sees that you're able to carry everything that is on your plate and still be fun and still be lighthearted. I feel like they think that whatever you've been through, it could have really hardened you, but you still, you come off very lighthearted, easy breezy, playful, and kind of, if you're a woman, or if you are more feminine oriented, this person really likes that nature about you. That you there's still this really fun, lighthearted, nurturing nature, but you are very, like I said, this person likes how you carry yourself. You are a person who is very regal, beautiful, and you've gone through a lot of healing. This person sees you as being on a path of healing, and they also see you as somebody that they want to blend lives with. This card is all about blending fire and water, which is passions and emotions. It's a very divine thing, because fire and water don't mix on the earthly realm, really that horizontal realm where fire meets water is more horizontal, the godly realm. And this person sees you as really being able to do that, and they want to kind of blend with you in their own way. So thank you for watching pile number 3. That's all I've got. I hope you have a good day. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love seeing that people watch my channel, and it's really vibed with them, and I would love to hear more about your stories. So yeah, thank you. I'll try to get more videos out soon. Bye.